Hello everyone, my name is Webweaver and welcome back to World of Horror. So, part 2, Noida Thumbnail Adventure. Zooming in on the character's face seems to have worked, so I'm happy. That's the update. Update is over now. Welcome to video game called World of Horror. So last time we did a Kairi run. I think we're gonna do a Yashiro run, because we haven't done that in a hot minute. And I mean, he is the newest character and all, so we might as well get our licks in before the December update comes out, which I cannot freaking wait for it, dude. I mean, this is the most fun that I've had with a game in a while. Although, you know what? I'm starting to realize there's a lot of great games that I slept on. Like, Noida came out recently. I didn't even, I'm loving Noida. I am absolutely adoring Noida. And it hasn't gotten to World of Horror levels of fun yet, because I have no idea what's... Noida is What the Hell is Happening, the video game, for, your first, 60 hours, apparently. And then you kind of have, a moment of an epiphany, if you will, where you just you understand it, and then you can actually play the game. But, what are we gonna do here, dude? I don't know. I don't know what we're gonna do. I don't want to do Knight Errant. Knight Errant is scary. Let's Ill-Fated? You want to do Ill-Fated Yashiro? Have we ever done that before? You know, let's do it. Let's do Ill-Fated Yashiro. I can't remember if we've ever done that before. Also, the color palette is called Hills, if you would like to complain about it, because I am now realizing that this is bleeding my freaking eyes, dude. Bro, I'm so indecisive. I really do need to make that random number generator, just so that we can, roll for runs when there's, one or two things that I don't want to pick. Just roll for backstory and God, because I don't have that hard of a time picking a character. But, man, the dream... Can you just imagine the day where all of these blank squares are filled with gods? But it gets even better, man. You want to get even crazier? There's little arrows right here that you can click to make this move left or this move right, and you can find even more of them. Which, custom gods win. We're getting, apparently, custom characters in December, which is gonna be freaking incredible. Definitely we'll do some of that, but I apologize for the spam. I don't want to do... Cathacatasaru and Ill-Fated. What did we do last time? I think we did Yagathag last time, right? Ill-Fated Yagathag sounds kind of mean. But let's, no, we did Ath-Yelazaph last time. That's right, it was hunted by the cult Ath-Yelazaph. Let's do Goizo, dude. Let's smash that mirror nerd. I was gonna say, crashing the mirror, but that doesn't really work out very well now, does it? It's a good song, though. Great animation, too. I also like how the blood just covers the faith number, so you can't even see it, which is funny. So don't use it. You hate to see that. Let's see, virtual reality. So actually, we could get the heavy bonk. That's probably a good idea. An arrow pointing to quite literally a high schooler's heart. Yeah, it's we're probably not gonna make the charisma check. And then there's the knowledge check, talk to the hand, we'll definitely make that. Super Smash Bros is a little bit risky. You know what, we could make the dexterity check though. We could do that. That's probably not that hard. Because we have +1 because of the faith. Because we just gotta get quick thinking and then 1 level. So that's not difficult. Knowledge is effortless. Strength's a little risky. And by the way, I don't actually think this last one matters, at all. We don't have to remember seconds of anything, by the way, so yay. I really don't think the last one actually does anything, because we've gotten baited a few times by that, so I think we can just safely ignore it. But it's Takahashi, so who cares anyways? I wanted to leave. Also, hold on a minute. Do I need to Emmerdale? Oh, crap, I do. You were born under a bad moon, you're telling me, brother.
Well, we're terribly sorry. We've lost Emmerdale through some technical fault. We're trying to find the fault, and we will correct it as soon as we can and go back to Emmerdale as soon as we can. Until then, we'll play a little... I'm pleased to say we can rejoin Emmerdale.
Alright, we're back. Sorry about the Emmerdale, folks. Your boy left his window open, which is not a bad thing in itself, but the problem is that I'm talking at like 2 in the morning, and I have some neighbors, man. I have some neighbors who they wake up, or I don't know, stay up to pretty absurd lengths in the morning, technically, and the last thing that you, like, just imagine, like, waking up super early to go to the airport or to go to your job, like, your night shift or whatever, and when you step outside your house, you just hear, like, I actually just completely forgot my intro. Like, we just had a blank moment. But, just imagine, like, walking to your car at, like, 2 in the morning and just hearing, like, hey, what's up, guys? It's Webweaver here. We're back at World of Horror. Let's burn the school down, boys. Just imagine. Can you imagine hearing that? Like, just, like, walking to your car and just hearing, like, oh, it's like, oh, man, do we shove the professional chef into the fish man's arms and have him torn apart in front of us? Do we save the dog from the bear trap? Uh-oh, guys, it looks like the scissor woman's coming for us. Like, just all the crazy crap this game makes me say. Can you just imagine hearing that out of context? You have no idea what World of Horror is. You just hear your weirdo neighbor talking, like, absolute insanity at 2 in the morning. That's why I had to close the window. Because I just, you know, some people walk the dog late at night, you know? I know these things because I am an insomniac, and I sometimes look out my window, sometimes. Me IRL. And then that's my neighbor coming to complain about me talking late at night. Let's go, dude. I want to get into it. I'm excited. I'm hyped. Freaky feature, bulletin. Ooh, botany. Ooh, vigil. Ooh, it's your boy Akamanto coming at you again. So with Freaky, we have 4 out-of-town mysteries. Like, actually, and we don't even have the good one, which is Festival. We have Botany is a good one. Or, not Botany, sorry. Well, actually, Botany and Bulletin are both very easy to win. However, the problem that we have is that Akamanto exists. Violent Vigil can be very annoying, especially with our low perception stat. And Freaky Feature is just mean. So we got 2 easy dubs, and then we've got 2 rather difficult dubs, and then we got kind of like a medium difficulty mystery. The problem that I'm seeing with this, though, and it's very obvious, and I just said it like 4 seconds ago, which is Roads Closed, like, literally loses us the game. If we get it, like, if we get, like, 2 of these mysteries done and then we get Roads Closed, then maybe we'll be alright, but if we did, like, a non-mystery, like, if we did Akamanto first and somehow lived and got Roads Closed, like, if you're playing, like, normally for fun, you hit Q. Let's do... I kind of want to do Botany early, because Botany, at least... I don't like mysteries that take you out of the town screen completely. Like, here's the thing about Bulletin. A lot of it takes place in the forest, and a lot of it takes place in the village. So this is... We're going to have to do a little clerical work here, and by clerical work, I mean a little bookkeeping. And by a little bookkeeping, I mean I'm going to go look at a comment real quick. Because I believe that I was told that thorough investigation works even if you can't get ending A. So let me just go to manage videos real quick and go up to the comments and then click this button, because for some reason it's always filtered to I haven't responded. And this is so stupid, somebody left a comment on an older episode of World of Horror, and I haven't responded to it yet. And when I had the filter on, I haven't responded. It wasn't there. But when I turned the filter off, then the comment showed up. So, you know, that's a little bit, that's strange. That's very strange. So where is the investigation? Alright, here we go. I'm like, wait, what is thorough investigation? Okay. I believe that every side quest, no matter what, gives you 15 EXP. Also, I'm extremely unsure about this, but I think doing the side quest for Household Hell gets you thorough investigation, even if you don't dial up your good friend Otaru. Did you say something about Shiro-san? Let's see. In my experience, you get thorough investigation if you do the side quest no matter what ending you get. On things like Fear Festival, I believe that you get it as a tag for getting ending A. For things like Coma, for example, in this video, you got ending B to Coma, because that's the best use for the Dust of Seeing, but you still completed the side quest, so you actually got thorough investigation. This is to reward you for taking additional seaside investigations and eels. It isn't just a pointless loss. Okay, so I was mistaken. I'm sorry, Chris Jackson. You did not specifically say anything about botany. If I read your comment correctly, so I do apologize. I didn't mean to put that on you. With that being said, here we go. He's got a ticket to ride and he don't care. Never mind, he cares a lot. I know we make that joke every time, but it's just too easy, man. I love that song. Like, it's actually a fantastic song. I think... So we didn't get the Gundam money. We don't have Kana, so On Your Own is a super easy get. Like, it's actually just... like, the get. So we should have gotten the Gundam money, I am aware. What we are going to do instead, though, is we're going to get cursed twice. This post was made by the Branded gang. Well, it can't get much worse, like, literally. That's a little bit unfortunate, actually, but that's, you know, that's okay. That's not a huge deal. So we're going to do the investigation to see, for the purposes of science, because normally I wouldn't do this, but... Right, we are on ill-fated, that's correct. But I'm curious to see if, well, this isn't even a freaking stat check in the first place. This is just getting hurt for no reason. And by that I mean discovering a freaking corpse. How the heck does a corpse just show up in, I mean, this doesn't really matter at all. I'm actually starting to think that, well, you always take On Your Own anyways for lighthouse skill checks, but still, it's kind of annoying. I actually didn't remember what this did, so I'm glad that it did stamina damage. We're going into the danger zone, lads. We are going into the danger zone. Now, when you get cadavered, it doesn't even matter that you're on ill-fated. You got cadavered anyways. We always fail this, but always help the dog. Because here's the thing. You free the dog always. So even though we guarantee fail the luck check, it's like, who cares? It's like, we still save the dog, and that's worth it at the end of the day. What? You're upset that you got your hand caught in a bear trap? Just drink water, nerd. Thank you for the... Now, that does deal damage, unfortunately. Oh, no. We can't use that. We're not on Ath. Are you crazy? I'd be a madman to use a seal on frickin'... That's insane. Holes? Oh no. This has been... I mean, here's the thing, I'm gonna be honest with you. I think that because we're playing around roads closed, branded does not matter nearly as much. But paranoia, meaning that we still have to take quick thinking and a point of dexterity, which is useless for ill-fated, that's really bad. Like, actually, I would say paranoia is worse than branded, just because of the hidden dexterity loss. And we're not gonna do anything here. We're just gonna lead him, because I want to see if we get thorough investigation for the sake of science. And hey, maybe I didn't read the comment correctly, but you know, we're sending him. You've defeated Shiro-san. And then he's just got, like, that frickin'... just that line down there, man. They should teach the... I'm pretty sure this is unintended, but they should teach this in art class, dude. Having a line over somebody's neck to represent their death. Obviously that's a joke at the frickin'... what's its name? That was a great first mystery, by the way. Oh... I take it all back. Branded is terrible. And that was the worst first mystery of all time. Oh my god. Okay, get me the freaking monument before I forget this time, dude. What the hell? Oh my god, that's hilarious. That's what I've been waiting for. No! Good lord. What an absolute... Oh no, I forgot to do the empty bottle. I was just so shocked. Well, that's okay. We would have been at full stamina, which is unrealistic anyways. Oh my god. Oh, we couldn't even do the mansion. I didn't even check to see if we got thorough investigation, dude. No. Oh, man. I'm throwing all kinds of hands today. I do apologize. I got something on my mind. Tonight's round 2. Technically today, because it's the morning, but you know what I mean. The sun has not risen yet, so it is night. Today, and here's the thing, I would have mentioned it in the previous episode if I knew about it, but unfortunately I did not. Today, morning, the 25th of November, is round 2 for AMD. So, oh, this is gonna hurt so much, dude. As some of you might recall, screw it, dude. Let's get lost in the light. We guarantee fail it anyways, so why not theoretically heal? Well. I'll take it. I actually didn't know that it gave you minus 5% doom just to give up. That's actually fine. That's actually not bad at all. Minus 5 doom, minus 5 stamina. With our current how we're doing it, that is actually not bad at all, because what that means is, think about it this way. It's 1 stamina, 2 stamina, 3 stamina. That's 6 stamina, brother. And admittedly, that is, you know, not minus 9% doom, but we almost had full stamina, so it's like not counting faith in the smallest amounts, giving you power where it counts. Yes, I had to say that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But no, that was actually fine. I was just like, well, we might as well give up because we fail either way, and I didn't remember what it did. But that was actually really good. That opens up a lot of new situations and a lot of new viable strategies, I think. Because 1 stamina for minus 1% doom, that's, in the context of the monument, is bad. But here's the thing, right? We should maybe buy the compass, I think. Because Yashiro needs it. And we just got, like, yeah, Yashiro definitely needs it. So here's the thing, we gotta send her. We gotta send her, dude. It's the aspiring model. What do you want me to do? Like, yeah, it's a little bit risky, but she needs to go. And she needs to go fast, because this is not okay. I think we actually have to... Oh no, I think we might actually be really dead. Maybe that minus 5 stamina was a bad idea after all. Yeah, I think that's... I think that the... Hold on, how long have we been going? About 20 minutes? Oh god, I don't want to try to throw this run to RNG. Because this is technically 12, but it's 275%. I think... Can we throw the bottle? I was hoping to sell it, but... This is going to do at the most 2 damage, which gets us to 9, which doesn't get us there. So we have to either play damage control and play behind for the rest of the run, or take a crazy risk and maybe die. So I think that if you were playing this yourself, like you were playing World of Horror yourself, and you find yourself in this situation where you would have let's calculate this. You'd have a 75% and a 65%, and you'd lose the run if you failed it. But if you lived, so here's the thing. If we brace, we're playing behind for the entire run, and we're probably going to lose, because it's very difficult to recover from 1 stamina. It's possible, because Yashiro has the best healing in the game. However, it's not likely at all. And so, if you were playing this yourself, you would take that 75-65. If you're playing this for a video where you play out every run, then you play for this, I think. I think that's the correct... I mean, we could still die if it doesn't round down. Oh my god, what the heck? It rounded way down. That's actually not as bad as I thought it would be. I thought it'd be -3, but it was -2. So, we just have to hit. We can buff each of these to 3, right? Yeah, because this is the action limit. So we have to take 2 95% chances, which is reasonable. So... That's actually pretty interesting. Lucky Earrings does literally nothing for us, so we can just sell it right away. However, we do run into a problem, and that is that we need to buy the compass because Yashiro has EXP problems, and we also need to go and get Frostbite out. Well, actually, I don't, like... Well, Frostbite is the only thing that we can cure. So I think we'd have to sell the bottle as well, which is a little bit disappointing, especially because of our current situation. But there are some recovery moves that we can make, and having the painkillers is very nice as well. Now, we do have the strength check in the lighthouse, so this is why we're doing it, pretty much. So we can... I mean, we want to go to the dog, and we want to get a compass. You love to see that, like, just right off the bat. Now, we're gonna be in... We're actually not gonna be that dangerous territory. You can nail 1 more doll. It's a little risky. Discharge summary from treating Frostbite was really lucky. My weird collection, quick thinking. Stealth. Stealth is theoretically useful. My weird collection is also theoretically useful. If it could get us the spiral... Well, no, it doesn't. You know what? I think... The spiral hood is an occult item, so maybe you can get it from here. But I think we gotta go with quick thinking. We could go with stealth. We're not on Cathak. We're on Guizo. So we could take stealth, and that would help with our EXP problems a little bit. However, I think that with roads closed and how we're at 30% Doom, we're gonna go up to like 45% Doom at the end of this mystery, so... I think that, unfortunately, here's the thing, we don't have to take this now. We do not have to take the 2nd point of dexterity now, so we can take the 2nd point of knowledge now. And you might be thinking, why would you do that? Why wouldn't you get stamina? The reason being is that, oh crap, well here's immediately stamina damage, so we'll take the Doom. But, when... We have to kind of preserve... We can question our sanity here. Oh, I thought this was minus reason. Nothing will ever be the same. So, this is awful. Absolutely terrible. Completely garbage. I thought it did reason damage. I thought questioning your sanity... Excuse me? You discover a giant plush toy half buried in a ditch? Feeling uneasy, you take a step back, but it's already too late. Oh, this is the Dream Eater? That's a giant plushie to you? Hello? I've never read that. But what I was going to say is that, I mean, we just saved the run, actually. If we were at 7 knowledge, that'd be absolutely... Like, here's the thing. Brain damage, this could actually lose us the run. Because what I was going to say is that, and if I knew that gave you a curse, I would never have clicked it. I would have taken the portal to the other world 100% of the time. I thought that was minus reason. This complicates things a lot, because if we didn't have this, we would be able to kill him in 1 turn, theoretically. So now we have to play it safe, which you hate to see. However, it doesn't matter. Well, actually it does. You want to risk the 75% chance here, I think. Thank God for that. And we can, at the very least, guarantee he's dead. But wow, that's, I thought I thought maybe Fat Rat installed more mods that I wasn't aware of. Like, Plush Toy, hello? I did not remember that. Okay, so, tomato, ketchup, catsup. We'll go catsup, I guess. We are getting absolutely destroyed right here. We don't have any more tree. We don't have any more. This is a bad one, dude. It is a real bad one. I did remember that this gives you minus reason because of the severed human hand. But this is a bad one. E2, by the way. Historically, very bad. Like, his run's just been an absolute disaster. It's not entirely lost, but we're in a really bad spot. And getting... Oh, man. Absolutely terrible. We'll see if we get thorough investigation here. It doesn't really matter. So let's check this time. Let me at least be aware. Yep, thorough investigation. So doing the... Even though we got ending B, we still got it because we did the side quest. Thankfully, I mean, Miku-chan is gonna beat the absolute crap out of us, so maybe that's not a good thing, but... And we had to sell the bottle as well. Really bad spot, actually. We should have taken reason there, because we want to sell a jar of memory. Please, sir, just a jar of memory. This is a bad one, for sure. Currently, we're taking 6-3 at the lighthouse, which is not good, because, I mean, currently we're dying to that, which is very unfortunate. This mystery has the best music, I think. I found a playlist on YouTube. If somebody reminds me, I'll probably link it in the comments. But there's a playlist on YouTube that has all the music of this game, and oh my god, Bulletin bangs so hard, dude. Like, actually, Bulletin is really good. Oh man, another fight right away. And the Kaninko Gatherer, low power, but pretty bad, So here's the thing. We can do, not realistically, but we could do 12 damage, but that sits him at 24, which isn't good. So I think we're kind of in we're taking 2 damage a turn, hopefully. Actually, we didn't, Mangled Hand didn't proc for whatever reason. So we can set him, can we set him down to, no, we can't. Oh man, having that 10 knowledge would really help us out here, because we could just do the same thing again and then hopefully kill him. But unfortunately, we're in a weird world right now, brother. We're in a weird freaking world. So we're gonna get equally weird. I think that getting him down to 12 is probably the way to go. And then after that point, we can just try to kill him. I mean, we could, if Mangled Hand decides to proc, we're just dead. Like, I want you to be aware, but it's a 95 and 285s. It's very risky. Yeah, okay, oh my god. If Mangled Hand procs, we literally lose, so. It didn't proc, apparently. How do we salvage the run? Unfortunately, this is the part where I tell you we can't. We can live a little bit longer, but the doom is definitely gonna kill us. So, unfortunately, oh no, must not pet the formaldehyde jar. Man, if, like, the 10 knowledge wouldn't help us out here too much, but it really is just a shame, you know? We can probably do this. So we did take stamina damage there, which is pretty rough, dude. And then we'll hit him with one of these. It's pretty bad. But actually, did we take stamina damage there? I'm not entirely sure. We did there, but for the rest of it. Actually, getting the formaldehyde jar, like, I want to be clear, the formaldehyde jar is a great enemy to fight and buys us a lot of time. Oh my god. Oh my god, why? I mean, Harbinger of Doom, that's why. What do we have? We have the Seal of Saveshazar spell. Thank you for the healing. Oh my god. We're still holding on amazingly, but we will most likely lose due to not having the actual capabilities of... Bro, let's get Outdoorsman, dude. Why not? I want to get Knowledge so bad here, but we have to get Reason if we want to live. Lump of Flesh, it really can't go wrong. Like, the only thing that I think that would be very bad is, like, Panic, but the chances of it being Panic is probably, like, next to none. Good God. We have so many freaking debuffs here. Why is it Yashiro always gets crapped on, dude? Maybe we'll get blessed by the Chonky Rat, dude. Probably don't want to ruin the calm moment, right? This one actually does give you reason back, so that's very nice. But we are in, we're in a bad... Like, I think that I was correct when I said that Roads Closed probably lost us the run. Should have sold the Crucifix, I think. Oh, the Crucifix is not worth money. Never mind. I was gonna say I should sell the Crucifix instead of giving a Jar of Blood, but unfortunately, that's not how that works. We're just kind of vibing, I think. This is a weird one. It's a little bit of a shame. Yeah, sure, I'll take the 95 here. You gotta take risks. Now, unfortunately, Mangled Hand procced, and we had a bad moment there. And we could die here if Mangled Hand wants to kill us. It did not, thankfully, but it could have. How did... What? Oh, we got Faith back. I was like, how did we gain Dexterity? But now I remember. I can see. I can see. We're dead if we take the quick route. But we're also dead if we take the safe route, because 76% Doom. Oh my god. Except... We were gonna die if he was gonna conk us on the head with a frickin', with a book. We were literally dead either way. And so, and here's the thing, I was thinking that maybe we could fight the Router for fun. However, the Router does -5 damage to your stamina and or reason, depending on what you choose. So it's like, that would kill us, and we don't have, like, if we had a spell that we could forget to get to 6, I'd say, I don't want to die, and then we could punch the Router and just get absolutely murdered, but we have to take the boring ending A, unfortunately. Jesus Christ. Watch it be contaminated water. That's gonna be incredible, actually. I would love to see contaminated water, just to add insult to... Well, Fetid Fumes is close. Don't get me wrong, Fetid Fumes is probably as close as you can get to not being contaminated water. And having Fetid Fumes with Goizo is rude. Oh my god, 3-7, let's go, boys. You want to die to Akamanto? No, we should do... Yeah, I mean, so Vigil just kills us. Like, I want you to just visualize this. We're getting, like, 15% Doom from this mystery. Just for existing. So I don't, like, when we got Roads Closed that early, I'm pretty sure that's when our fate was sealed. So just watch. We were at 79% at the start of this mystery, and watch us rocket up to, like, 95%. If we live that long, because it's ya boy, Yashiro, being scared by ghosts. So we can do 16 damage, and then we're dead. So we have to, I mean, I'd like to say we could just throw the shovel. Okay, so we throw the shovel. We have to brace, and then pray, and then we'll be at 4. We have to hope that 1, this hits, an 85% chance, and 2, it doesn't kill us. Okay, so we can do a total of 16 damage, so we have to do it again, which is Well, actually, I think we can just brace this time, because she only did 1 damage, which actually simplifies things quite a bit. Actually, hold on. No, we definitely want to confirm this. So this will do, yep, we do 1. She does 1 desperation, and then it's 2 85%, if I'm correct. No, it's an 85 and a 95%, so it's possible. Incredible. Mangled Hand coming in clutch, like, absolutely. Okay, so remember, we started this with 79%. That's what happens when roads closed and branded procs at the same time. Jesus Christ. What? I thought it didn't do anything. I made a mental note that failing the perception check doesn't do anything. Whoops. Anyways, I've been Webweaver. Thank you for watching. I do apologize. We kind of played it a lot slower than I think we're used to playing it. And we did have a couple of interruptions. So, you know, like, if I had more time, I would say, like, sure, I'll give you another one. And this is like an hour-long video. However, I gotta get ready for the Control Refresh Wars as... Oh, yeah, I never finished that story, by the way. So, a while back, AMD came out with their cards, the reference cards, which, for those of you who don't know, the reference card is what... So, NVIDIA and AMD manufacture a card with an architecture type, and then companies like EVGA, Sapphire, and all them... That's just 2 examples that I thought of at the top of my head, because a Sapphire card is coming out tonight. But like an EVGA, a Sapphire, an MSI, you know, something like that. They will make their own version of the reference card and release it alongside NVIDIA's like 3070, 3060, 3080, and AMD's 6800 XT, and then a 6900, I think. Or is there a 6700? I think it's a 6800 only. Like, 6800 is the low end, which is like the 3060 counterpart, and then like 6800 XT is like the 3070 counterpart, and then 6900 is the 3080 counterpart. Whatever, it's not important to what I'm saying. And so they'll make reference cards, which are basically like the factory default, but maybe like overclocked, or maybe like with a little bit of their software or whatever. You know, like tiny tweaks to the formula. However, these manufacturers will also make their own cards. They will get their hand on the architecture and then make their own design with their own fans and their own, like, just structure. And so they will make their own cards, but that takes a while. And so what everybody was, like, scavenging for, and what I mentioned on... I think the episode was literally called Scalped. Or maybe that was a Hades episode. Or no, that was Schrodinger's GPU. But on those episodes where I was talking about GPU, what I was talking about was the reference cards. And so tonight, the rumor, because it's a rumor, of course it is, because humans just cannot get any advantages. I mean, there are already bots scanning the internet 24/7 for any freaking mention of these cards. But yeah, so there's a rumor that at 6 a.m. Pacific Standard Time tonight, today, that Sapphire and another company that has color in their name. Hold on, I could actually tell you with a simple search real quick. It's maybe I couldn't. I thought I had the tab open. But it's, let's see, AMD 6800 color brand. It's like Power Color Red Devil. That is correct. So, the Red Devil is coming soon trademark. And people think that it's gonna be today. And listen, I do not believe that I have a chance in hell at getting one. Heck, sorry. However, the rumor is also that these not specially designed cards, but custom cards, that these custom cards are in fact going to have a larger supply. And it was theoretically possible for somebody to buy the reference cards that came out. And so, I'm gonna be up, and I'm gonna try. But I think what I'm mostly gonna be up for is the insanity. Because I don't know if anybody remembers, but a very reputable tech company, or a company that sells professional technology and accessories to technology, B&H Photo and Video, they actually had a freaking press release on launch where if you searched 6800 or 6800 XT in their search bar, it would bring you to a page that says, "We're not stocking this card in our store. Do not ask our customer service about it because we are not selling this card. We have the card, but we're not going to sell it because our supply is so ridiculously low." And so that was with the reference card. And so I'm going to be staying up because I want to see how much of an absolute disaster this launch is going to be. And hey, if it's not a disaster and humans actually have a chance, maybe I can pick myself up the freaking new hotness. But probably not. I'm not holding my breath. Hey, if you have a freaking AMD story, share it down in the comments below. But with that being said, thank you all for watching. I've extended this video far too long with my ramblings up on this little here soapbox. Let me climb down really quick. And, I'll see you on the next episode of World of Horror. Oh, by the way, because of this shenanigans, Hades is going to be late today. Because I'm actually going to record Hades when I wake up tomorrow. And not late at night, because I need to get some sleep so that I can wake up in time for the freaking bidding wars. So with that being said, and the bidding wars, I mean the freaking Control R F5 game. So thanks for watching, stay safe out there, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye!